I'm taking over the channel today for the video because I was jealous that Brady got to try all these fantastic foods. So this is an Ash takeover. Come with us. Welcome back to BA Adventures. Actually, A Adventures, since Brady is taking a hiatus today. He's here though. Of course, it's the Ashley takeover. So we are here today so I can try out this good barbecue from the Bluegrass BBQ Festival at Silver City. We love a good tasting passport because it's a great value. You can share it and you can have 5 different tastings throughout the day. So that being said, we're going to start with the pulled pork grilled cheese, and it's right behind me right now. But then we're going to make a move towards the plaza where I'm going to get the Mexican street corn on a cob and the barbecue smash burger because Brady said it was fantastic. Next, we'll go to the House of Barbecue where I'm going to try the smoked blackberry cobbler with ice cream because you know I love a good ice cream. And we're also going to get that barbecue smoked jackfruit nachos, which I don't know what jackfruit is. Maybe it's like a seasoning? We'll find out. All right, we made it to the traveler stop where that pulled pork grilled cheese is going to be at. I cannot wait to try this. Okay, so after a little bit of a wait, because we are here on Memorial Day weekend, it is a fantastic weather. It's an overcast. It feels so good out here. I do want to say that the pulled pork grilled cheese is sourdough bread with barbecue pulled pork, cheddar cheese, and onions. So the onions are going to throw me a little bit. A full size is $14.29, by the way. Spoiler alert, that's full size. So you're already starting to get your bang for your buck with the tasting passport. All right, let's get to the good stuff. I'm trying this.
Music notes, by the way, is our cue.
Oh, okay. Look at that goodness. It is like so full of cheese and barbecue. It is very sweet. So the rating scale is going to be music notes for Bluegrass. And I'm gonna give this, well, let me get one more little bite in because I feel like the first bite's never justified. You gotta get another one in. Okay. I got more barbecue in that. As Brady sneaks my sandwich away from me. I would give this a solid 4. I don't like to do halves, so I'm gonna give it a 4. I am a little bit obsessed with sourdough bread right now. I make a lot of sandwiches with sourdough right now. And the cheese is cheesing. The barbecue is so good, it's sweet. 4 is a solid. I think so. That is a solid 4. If you like a good grilled cheese, look at that. It's fantastic. Definitely highly recommend. All right, guys. So, as you noticed, it happens to be my birthday. It was maybe a few days ago, but Silver City is totally fine with you going in and getting it, even if it was a few days ago. I do want to mention some of the things that you get with your birthday pin. Not only do you get an fantasy pin, but you also get all the employees saying happy birthday to you, especially JR at the train station. But not only that, but you do get a free mini bag of Celebration kettle corn from the Frisco Popcorn Company. You also get a birthday cake flavored hard candy stick at the general store, which the general store is where you do get your birthday pin. It is across the walkway from Hannah's Ice Cream. So don't forget to get your birthday pin, okay? And then you get some discounts here and there. At the general store, you get 20% off one candy, food, or drink item. You can get a 15% off a t-shirt or hoodie at Time Traveler Trader Store, Wildflowers Fire Store. Oh gosh. Okay, at the Wildfire store, gift store, you can get 15% off a t-shirt as well. So there's random little things that you can get, and it's a really good deal for you. Okay, so back to the tasting passport because that's what's the most important right now. We are gonna go to the plaza because I'm gonna get that Mexican street corn on the cob and that barbecue smash burger. On our way to the plaza, we did stop at the Minute Maid lemonade stand where Brady commandeered a little bit and he had us go over there because apparently some of this lemonade is the best. He did get the, is it Freedom? What is it called? He got
Liberty.
the Liberty lemonade with grape and cherry flavor, which I'm like, but let me give it a try and see. Hold on. You wouldn't think that these flavors would go all together, grape, lemon, and cherry, but it's a 5 out of 5 with the music notes, guys. Definitely give this a try. If you do have a souvenir cup, do not use your little pass on it. Get it with the souvenir cup, okay, and just pay out for it, all right? That's a big bonus tip. Never use a tasting pass port ticket for that. All right, folks, we have made it down to the plaza. I love this area. There is a garden area. There is also some seating, and you can get some live music depending on who is playing down here at the moment. But like I said, we're here for the food. So we're gonna get that roasted corn on the cob, which will be the street corn on the cob. I'm gonna get that smash burger, and look at all these drinks down here. We're definitely getting the pomegranate lemonade. Okay, so I did get all the food. I acquired everything, except we did have to pivot locations only because the bluegrass music was starting to start up. And while it's great, it was very, very loud. So we had to pivot locations, so then that way we would have the opportunity to be able to eat and you to hear. So this is the smash burger. I did get no jalapenos. Didn't want anything spicy. And then this is the street corn on a cob and my fantastic lemonade that I have not tried yet, and I'm really excited about it. Ooh, I like the pomegranate and the lemon. Let me try again. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I feel like the lemonade overpowers it a little bit. So 3 out of 5 music notes on the lemonade. Pomegranate. All right. So I'm not a big fan of pickles on burgers or onions. The onions look like it's gonna be messy to take off, so we're just gonna deal with it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so messy. I'm not ready for this, I don't think, mentally. Okay. So that's a super good burger. I really like it. It's super messy though, be prepared. And the onions aren't bad on it. They are cooked. Obviously, you can kind of see they're kind of a little bit caramelized, I feel like. That's what they're called. Silver City, I feel like you may have converted me to cook the onions on my burgers. That's huge because I'm a very plain burger eater. Honestly, if I go to McDonald's, it's a plain cheeseburger and that's all I get. So that's a huge step for me. Even Brady's like, his eyebrows went up when he said that. Next, if you know me, oh, I'm sorry. I do need to rate this and I would give it a 5 out of 5. 100%, so good. It's probably better than the grilled cheese, honestly. And I love the grilled cheese, just FYI. But we're gonna move on to this corn on the cob because if you know me, or you've seen our older videos, you know that I had braces for a while. And Brady's laughing in the background at me. But I couldn't eat corn on the cob. And so anytime I get an opportunity now to eat a corn on the cob, because I was done without for, 2 years or so, I get that opportunity and I take that. Brady was waving off a fly on that one. Okay. I also want to say I've never had street corn on the cob. This is my first time, so I don't know what to expect. It's so good. I want to make this at home now, Brady. I'm looking at him going, let's make this at home. It's fantastic. You can tell it's definitely fresh. With the, is it the ears? Is that what you call it? The leaves?
Yeah. Yes.
Stalks? I'm not sure. But it's fantastic. I would give it a, I hate getting halves, so I'm gonna go with a 3. I would do really 3.5 music notes, but we're gonna go with a 3. I do like it. It's great. It's not that juicy though. I don't know, because it's roasted. Maybe it doesn't lose its juice a little bit, but it is good. It's good flavor. The seasoning's fantastic. It's got like Parmesan cheese on it, and I'm not sure what the red would be. If anybody knows what the red is, paprika or yes, taco seasoning. So it does taste good, but it's not gonna hit as big as that burger. If you compare them, so it's definitely a 3. And so I'm gonna finish this, and you will see us next at the House of Barbecue to get the last 2 foods. We've made it to the Red Gold Heritage Hall featuring the House of Barbecue, where we're gonna get the barbecue smoked jackfruit nachos, and I'm super excited to try the smoked blackberry cobbler with vanilla ice cream. Right inside the House of Barbecue, there are different areas where you can get some barbecue. As you can see, it is cool in here inside with AC on, and they also have some bluegrass being played. The smell is fantastic. All right, so I finally got my nachos after waiting about 40 minutes. Some of the time is waited in the wrong line. So because it is a holiday weekend, we know that crowds are going to be here. It's going to be busy. However, some organization would be pretty nice in there, just so then you know which line is which, because I waited in the wrong line and that kind of stinked. But I did get the nachos. I had to pivot because the jackfruit nachos, let me tell you what's on it, because it's not for me. But it has pineapple, bell peppers, and onions with, sauce and everything like that. So those are all things that I don't want to eat. So we pivoted. We did get the smoked barbecue nachos, which has obviously nachos, chips, tortilla chips, pulled pork, coleslaw, baked beans, and barbecue sauce and queso. So I'm gonna give this a whirl. It's massive and it is a tasting size. You're not getting a full size, so keep that in mind. This is pretty good. Now, the chunks of pulled pork, like it's a chunk that I just had. Let's see if I can find another one. Well, actually, it just happened to be a chunk that I had. So it's really good, as you can see. But yeah, they do this as a tasting size. Just keep that in mind. But it's massive. Okay. So my rating for this. Okay. I give it 3. 3 music notes. The reason why it's not that special. That smash burger hits it out of the park. That grilled cheese, great. Yeah, definitely a 3 for me. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not super special either. All right, so while I'm eating this, Brady is actually going back into the Gold Heritage Hall just to get me that smoked blackberry cobbler and ice cream. So the next time you see me, I'll be eating that. All right. Okay, Brady has returned, and I'm so excited because, I love some ice cream. And pie is like one of my favorite things. And I feel like cobbler's a pie, right? It's pie. So anyways, this is the smoked blackberry cobbler with vanilla ice cream. Look how ooey gooey it is. So excited. Ooh, like that is like real fruit in there, folks. Oh, I know what I'm going to rate it already, but I need to get another bite in just to make sure, because false alarms, right? It is 500%. If you ever get tired of that cinnamon rolls bread, come over here and get this. So it's, I mean, obviously it's real fruit. It is cold. It's not warm, I will say that. But it's so good. I may be a little biased because I love like fruit pies and stuff. But it's delicious. I love it. This might be my favorite item on the tasting passport ticket. I love this. This makes me so happy. Brady's like looking at me just smiling, and I'm like, I'm just beaming because this is my favorite. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. I'm gonna finish this and maybe give Brady one bite, maybe. And we'll see you after that, okay? Okay, so that is going to wrap up the Bluegrass and Barbecue tasting passport ticket. And I loved it. Fantastic time. I will say, Brady didn't eat a whole lot of it. I mainly ate on it, and I'm stuffed. I would highly recommend that if you're going to get the tasting passport ticket, that you do 2 people with it at least, because I don't know how one person can eat all of that food. That's 5 different things, guys. So that being said, please let me know what your favorite was down below. And let me know if you want more of these Ashley takeovers. I'm a little rusty without Brady. It depends on him a lot to get through videos, but that being said, I definitely want to do some shout outs real quick of some people that came up to us. There is Jake and Brandy, super sweet people, very informative of Silver Dollar City. And I also want to shout out John with Missouri Travelers. He does have a YouTube channel that is going to take off this summer, and he is so informative about the history in this area. So definitely check out his channel, guys, okay? That being said, if you want any more theme park fun, news, Silver Dollar City news, especially about roller coaster info, because you know Brady's bringing it to you on the new coaster that's coming in. He definitely has another video coming soon, so definitely check that out. And anything else fun that's in the Branson area, please like, subscribe, check out our Facebook channel because we do lots of posts throughout the day on those channel or on that page too. Okay. That being said, hit that bell notification button down below so you don't miss any of our content, and bring on the next adventure.